We remain focused and look ahead to some milder weather someday soon, we hope. We are looking back right now at what came out of one of our past snowstorms. Channel 3's Nicole Nalepa spoke to the artist behind a pretty big snow sculpture in today's Bright Spot.
Well, we all know the saying, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Well, when life gives David Sepulveda snow, he makes art.
Artists will make art out of whatever material is available. And I love snow. I've always loved working in snow. But and when it snows, I take advantage of it.
And this is something he has been doing for years outside his New Haven home. And there's no lying about how talented he is. The ideas just seem to pile up for David, who taught arts for 36 years at Stanford Public Schools.
Anytime I can do something that appeals to people, they walk by, they smile, I think I've hit the right note.
Take this gigantic Stegosaurus, or shall we say Snowosaurus, for example. It was a huge appeal to the kids one winter's past.
And it hit just right because it lasted for over 2 weeks. I did once a gigantic, maybe 8-foot high snow bomber head on my front lawn, and it was actually toned in with paints and everything.
Fast forward to the presidential inauguration back in January, when the image of a certain U.S. senator and his mittens went viral.
They were hilarious. I just loved them.
And as soon as he had snow, David went to work with the byproducts of Winter Storm Cooper.
There's this kind of a small window when the snow is pliable and fresh. You want to get that, the greater portion of that.
He had to get an 8-foot ladder just to reach the top of the mound he created.
It was a big chore doing the majority of that pile up by myself.
But with the help of his handy garden trowel, the details were carved out. Color was added with a little paint. And when all was said and done, Bernie stood an impressive 12 feet tall.
It was just a part of being part of this overall zeitgeist.
Unfortunately, this Bernie did not stick around as long as the memes. He felt the burn from the sun just a few days later.
But toward the afternoon of that third day, I heard a big swooshing sound and looked outside, and Bernie was no longer sitting in his chair. So.
But if Mother Nature ends up bringing us another dumping of good packing snow, David already has plans for his next creation.
Nothing brings more joy to me than seeing people, complete strangers sometimes, just walk up and say thank you for what you're doing. Big broad smiles, or I'm looking forward to what's coming next.
With today's Bright Spot, I'm Nicole Nalepa.